So I read one of the most oldest books in beauty and health that was written in 1975, and we are following every single thing that it says to do in every single month to become more beautiful, more confident, and good about ourselves. So hi, my name is Lucy. I'm a serious self-help book reader that takes the time to read all these self-development books, shares them with you, gives you my opinion and my opinion only. You decide whether you want the book, and I would love you to chat and tell me what you think about it and what you got from any book that I do share, okay? This channel was created because for such a long time, I was looking for self-development channels that would help me understand more to do with self-development. I did not find any, so I decided that I should create my own channel, whereby I can share this and help other people out there that are into self-development, and want to read books and are so confused about what books to read and what to pick up. So I do kind of give my opinion very strongly about these books. So if it's something that you really love and you're into books, but in the self-development type of, side of it, then you're welcome on this channel. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My comment section is open. Comments are literally very, very important for this channel. Anything that you do that adds value is very important. Every book that I talk about, I leave it in the description. If you click the link and buy the book, it doesn't change the price of anything that you buy. But what it does is like a thank you to me for recommending you the book. And yeah, I smile, you smile, and we both win. Okay. All right, then let's jump into this very particular video. So in the month of February, we have a checklist. So if you do not know, this is going to be a whole series from January to December, whereby we go through the whole entire checklist of things that we need to do in the month of February to become more feminine, more confident, and very good about ourselves. And this book, written in 1975, the reason that's why I'm doing this using this book is because I want to see how the beauty standards were back in the day, whether they do apply now. So at the end of the month, I'll come back here and I'll tell you whether the things that they say that we should do every single day made a difference for me, and whether I really like them or I don't like them. I'll literally tell you my full opinion about it. But this is a checklist. If you want to go along with me, I would advise you, like, let's do this together and let's check in at the end of the month. You don't have to do everything, but you can pick something that would make a difference or change something in your life, because I just feel like it's important. One of the things I put down on my vision board was to do something, to be better 1% every day. If I do something that adds to me, because we are very good at doing things that we can benefit from, that are external, rather than doing things that can benefit us. And I want to encourage anyone out there before we jump into the checklist is that I, for example, go to the gym very early in the morning, and people say, I cannot wake up in the morning to go to the gym, maybe at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning. That's absolutely fine. But for me, I start my work at 7 in the morning. And I finish work very late in the night. So for me, every single day, I choose a piece of the day that I can own up. And for me, going to do a workout, drinking some water in a day, being healthy, or reading something that is very valuable and knowledgeable, it adds as much value to me, and I can own that up. Apart from me going to the job and I'm doing something for the business, because the business is going to give me back money that is going to make me smile. But at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation. I've done something for the job that they like, and I've done something for myself. So anyways, I've got my notepad here, and I would advise you to get a notepad as well and write down every single thing on here. And then we can go through some of the essential things. I put them down in the month of January. Just go and watch that video. It was very late, but this one we're going to be very much on time. So I'll go in here and I'll share some of the things that I personally feel would make a difference, and yeah, what they say. So this book was written in 1975, and it's one of the most expensive books that I've found on Amazon. It retails for £145. Ooh, for a book. So maybe it's a really good book, but I was very lucky that I got this book in a charity shop for £3. Do not sit on your charity shops, okay? Do not just think that they're for older people. You can go there and thrift, okay? Cool. Anyways, starting off from the month of February, this is your checklist. I'm going to make sure that I put this in the description box. You can take a screenshot of that, and we can do this together. So this is going to be a 30 hard challenge. Okay, so 30 hard. Let's forget about 75. Let's do a 30 hard challenge. So I've talked so much, I've blah blah blah. So let's just get into the actual checklist. Okay. So anyways, number one, in the month of February, and I think this whole checklist applies to the whole entire month of March as well. So as well, I can say in the month of March, this is what you need. Okay. So number one is to write down goals that you need, and the goals pertaining your own health, sorry, in terms of how much kilos do you want to do. Do you want to lose weight? Like, write down what your weight is now, how much you want to lose. There's certain people who want to gain. Also write down what you weigh and see what you want to gain, in terms of any anything that you want to do, the food that you want to eat, how many times you want to exercise. Like for me, I put down the times I want to exercise at least 4 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week, which will be very good for my own self, and I absolutely love that. So I would say write down what your health goals are, what you want to accomplish in terms of your health. Maybe you want to have a more glowy skin, exfoliate a little bit more. You know, sometimes it might be as showering a little bit more, because you know, yeah, cool. So then another one is the next is save more money. And I would say in the month of January, I did save more than I expected to save. So put down your goal of how much you want to save. Not more than I expected, but usually I go through a month and I'm not saved quite enough. But try to save. It may be as little as 40 pounds or 30 pounds. Make sure that every single month you're not draining yourself, you're not scratching through the last bits of everything. Just put down, save a bit more money, and that would really help out so much. Then the next thing I put for myself is to upload at least 8 videos a week, not a week, a month. So we're still on that. And then drink lots of water. That was part of the list. Then eat healthy food. I'm so glad that in the month of January I did not eat any fast food. I actually ate once. I'm lying, I ate once. That day I was really stressed out. The hunger was one of the things that I wanted to numb down. I was so hungry and I was so stressed, so I chose the thing that I could control. The stress that I had, I could not control it, but I could control the hunger. So I got myself some chicken and some chips. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but for me, I tried not to, which was really good. So carrying on with the checklist, it says every morning for at least the next 28 days, you need to do a 7-way stretch. When you wake up in the morning, do a 7-way stretch. I'll put down here what they talk about, what your 7-way stretch should be. You can follow that. Have a cup of water with lemon and juice. This is something that I'm trying my best to do, because I wake up really very early. I start work at 7 in the morning, so I'm up by 5. And at 5 in the morning, my brain does not think to warm water. I don't have a kettle, so I need to put that cooker on and boil that water. And I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I'm done with this. So I'm trying my best so I can do that, because hot water and lemon is very, very good and very, very important. Then the next thing is to do warm-up exercises. Literally, I don't know what warm-up exercises would be. I think they're quite similar to 7-way stretch, but I'll figure out what they say by warm-up exercise. And then next is like clean your face with a moisturizer. I think cleans your face. I already said double cleanse, double cleanse. In the morning, double cleanse. In the evening, double cleanse. And double cleansing, if you don't know what it is for me, the way I get it is to cleanse your face twice, especially if you wear makeup and you're out and about. The first moisturizer is to wash. Then the first cleanser is to wash, and then the next one is to double wash, like take everything out and nothing sits on your skin, because I don't know why for some reason our face is the most sensitive part of ourselves, but it's just so good. Then the other one is a vitality drink or nutritional supplements. Now, if you're someone that struggles to take supplements, I do have something that I always take and I've bought for people like on presents and stuff. It's literally a weekly sort of a supplement thing. It looks like it's for people, for older people that are taking medication and cannot forget, but it's good for you if you take supplements every single day. Like put your supplements in there for the week, put it in your bag, okay? Make it a habit, put it in your bag. So every single time you're checking your bag, you'd be like, oh, I haven't taken the supplements. And when you open that, you'll be like, oh my God, I've missed to take my supplements 3 times this week. So you amp up your sort of supplements and something to do with that. So yeah, that's on the checklist. And then for the evening routine, it says a warm-up exercise. I definitely go for, workouts and stuff. So warm-up exercise. Then rest your legs on a pillow. I do not know why that is very important, that resting your legs on a pillow. And then it says clean your face again, double moisturize. I always say double moisturize and double cleanse. And double moisturizing, not to overcake your face or to make it very but me, I wear sunscreen every single day for 365 days of the year. If I'm outside, if I'm inside and I've not gone out, that's different. But I wear moisturizer every single day, as you've had it. Okay, cool. Then the other thing is to do yoga. I'll try to do yoga at home, but I'm not guaranteeing it for 30 minutes. I can guarantee 10 minutes. But what I say is that it's so important that you do something. Then shampoo, rinse, and wash your hair. I don't recommend washing your hair every single day, Monday to Sunday, because your hair will become very dry and you'll not be happy with that. But I recommend maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. That's just for me because I have braids. But for you, depending on what job you do, what your lifestyle is, wash that hair, rinse it properly. Okay, then once every week you do a facial mask. I always say have some time to yourself every week. Do your mask, do your steaming, do your cleaning. Make sure that you take time for that. Call it your beauty time. Okay, have your own beauty time. Then take time for yourself. Of course, taking time of yourself, you can also take some facial stuff, watch your favorite shows, relax and chill at least once a week. Have some time to yourself. It doesn't matter how many kids you have or what your thing is. Take at least 30 minutes or 2 hours. Find a way to slot in time for your own self, okay? Then it says do a manicure and a pedicure. I always do my nails every month, so that will be something that I will document. I do my nails once every month, and I do the biab. No, I don't do the biab. I don't know what it's called, but it's literally very good for the nails. I could literally say that. Anyways, once a month, you have to do a digestive system for your detox. And for me, I would like to do it at the beginning of the month. I take prune juice, which helps me detox. You can use liquid or you can use tablets. And there are those tablets that you can take in the night, and you wake up in the morning and literally you are just in the toilet. Okay, thank me later. But I'm not recommending you anything. I'm not telling you anything in particular. I'm just telling me prune juice works for me. And if this video ever goes viral and prune juice is not available anywhere, I'll come for all of you and I'll be like, what is happening? But prune juice literally works for me. It just, yeah, it makes everything water. Let's just say it. A haircut or any hair professional services, I always say take your time for your hair, because your hair is very essential. Like for me, I'm not going to do much with my hair because I've already done these braids, but every single night I need to tie my hair in knots to keep the curls, and I need to try as much as I can to moisturize it. So I always say take time for your hair. And I use this very good moisturizer that smells so divine. It's a leave-in conditioner. Oh my god, it's so good. If you love leave-in conditioner that smells so nice, I'll try to link this one if it's on Amazon. Hopefully it is, but it is very, very divine. So that is what we need for the month of February. And it talks about like how to shampoo your hair. It doesn't literally talk about washing your hair every day. It just says at least do a, how do they call it, a co-wash, where you just use conditioner more, and that is something that I would already recommend if you have really dry hair. But the reason that's why this video is being made, I want all of us as women to take time for ourselves, to take care of our own selves, take care of our own bodies, to become very confident. Because I tell you this, women will judge so much on how we look and how we present ourselves compared to men. A man can look as scrappy as he can look, and if he treats a woman well, says the nice words, they will stay with that man forever. But for women, you know, a man would look at you and be like, she's not kept well, she's not someone I can, no, you know what? And I'm not saying that it's different, but as you're watching this, take time for your own self and let's do these things together. I'm with you. We're doing a 30 hard sort of challenge whereby we're doing, what is that tangling? Well, we're doing this sort of thing, and I want you to always remember that I'm here for you and we can always talk about it. Beauty is in the hands of the beholder, but I always say, like I do on my videos, that when it comes to these kind of things, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of how you look, and don't be afraid to be your confident self, even if other people cringe at it. It's about you. It's about you, girl. It's about you. So anyways, let's see. At the end of February, we're back here again, and we're going to be checking out and seeing if these things did work or what did not work, what I can carry on doing, and what difference it made to me. I'll be as transparent as telling you what I weighed. No, I may not tell you exact numbers because that is a very touchy subject for a lot of people, but I'll try to tell you how many kilos I lost or what food. I'll document everything for the next 30 days and see what difference it actually makes. Okay, so we'll come back here in the month of February for this particular thing, but for all the other videos that we've got, we are going to be carrying on with our book reviews and all that, but in between we'll be doing this. Okay, so yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is 𝐶𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀𝐌𝐈𝐄𝐑. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share with everybody that you can find or see, or anyone that would love to see this face. But apart from that, bye bye.